Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All right, thank you. Thank you. Oh, great. Thank you. All right, thank you. So I will give some time at the ending to ask any questions for everyone. Okay. So till my demonstration completion, I will be like everyone to be in mute, and you just send me a message if you have any questions. I will give some time to ask any questions at the ending. Okay. All right. Let me start my introduction about myself. My name is Ram. I have around 14 plus years of experience in IT industry. In this 14 plus years of experience, I've been working for the SQL Server, MSP Stack, Microsoft Power BI, and Microsoft Azure Data Engineering. In fact, I'm the first trainer in India for Power BI. You guys can able to check my YouTube channel as well. It's a e-classes education is my channel name, and I have published so many videos related to this one. Okay, so I have published so many videos. So these are all my videos you can able to see in the YouTube channel as well. So my YouTube channel name is e-classes education. So I have published almost 40 plus videos in 2017 for Power BI and Azure Data Engineering later in 2019 as well. Okay, I have nearly 8 plus years of IT trainings and placement experience. We are offering trainings as well as placement as well. And also, I have written 3 books on the Azure Data Engineering. I have already published those books, whatever I have written in the market as well. So, we have printed so many publications, the Azure Data Engineering books as well. So, you can see that books on the Azure Data Engineering as well as on the Power BI as well. Okay, so you can see these are all the books I have written on Azure Data Engineering as well as Power BI books. Okay, and also we are offering for every student, we are offering for every student a free of cost LMS portal, because when a student is learning the courses, you should have a good platform for everyone. There is one single unique platform contains all the live classes as well as recording videos, class notes, and also there should be interaction with the trainer as well, even after the class completion as well. Because if you see in any other institution, you have only interaction with the trainer only within the session. Once the class is completed, whenever you are practicing, you don't have access with the trainer cell, right? But here, with this LMS portal, learning management system portal, we are going to offer a chat option with the trainer directly. Whenever you are practicing, you can directly have interaction with the trainer. If you have any errors or any doubts, whenever you are practicing, you can directly interacting with them, right? So that option also we are providing over here. So this is our YouTube channel link. I'm going to publish in our GoToMeeting chat. I'm requesting all of you, please subscribe the channel to get updates mostly on the career guidance as well. Okay, to get mostly on the career guidance as well. All right. Okay. So now you can see the e-classes is offering training and placement. So I have given for many students on this Azure Data Engineering training. As per my experience, the eligibility for this Azure Data Engineering training is the minimum qualification is a graduation or the post graduation. And what kind of background people are coming to learn this Azure Data Engineering course most of the time? So we were categorizing 4 categories: the students who are coming to learn this Azure Data Engineering. The first category is about the people who are already working in the IT. So there are some students who joined in this demo session. They were already working in IT, but they want to upskill their knowledge. Why? Because they were working earlier on Java or any other technology, but now they want to upskill their knowledge to Azure Data Engineering. The reason because Azure Data Engineering having very good skill in the market, having very good skill in the market over here. Okay, so they have nearly 10 plus years of IT experience in the market on the Java, but now they want to switch to Azure Data Engineering. So this is one kind of background people, whoever having already IT experience, whoever having IT experience, and they want to learn Azure Data Engineering course now. This is the first category. The second category is about the non-IT experience. They have already non-IT experience like a accountant, faculty, customer care executive. So these kind of background they were working so far. But almost they have 10 years of experience. They don't have any growth in their career. So they want to come to IT industry. Then they are going to learn Azure Data Engineering. This is the second category. The third category is they have some career gap in the, like when they have completed their graduation or post graduation, they have some career gap. So why they got the career gap is because they were preparing for the government exams, group 1 and bank exams or civils, whatever it is. Now they were like in a, they want to come to IT, they want to learn Azure Data Engineering course. This is the third category. The fourth category is the freshers. Freshers means recently graduation or post graduation passed outs. So total four categories. The first category is they already in IT, they have some experience in different technology. Second category is non IT. Third category is having some career gap, they don't have any experience. Fourth category is freshers. I just want to check, there are almost 26 people, 23 people have joined this demo session. Can you guys please confirm whether you belongs to the category 1, 2, 3, 4? 1 is already you are working in IT, 2 is you are working in non IT, 3 is you have career gap, you don't have any experience, fourth is a freshers. Just send me the number, that's all. You belongs to first category, second category, third category, fourth category. Just send me the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can understand how many people, what kind of background people are joining. I'm expecting this answer from everyone. Ganesh category 1, Pallavi 1, Rutvik 1, Ravi 1, Nikita 3, Mayur 1, Chandrasekhar 1, Sri Vidya 2, Sai Krishna Reddy 2, Ashit 4, Naga 1, Kalyan 4, 3 3. Okay, and J 1, Jayanth 4, Akshay 4. Okay, so the my observation is most of the people, whoever is going to learn this Azure Data Engineering course, after completion of this course, they want to put some experience on this course. When they're going to applying for the jobs, they want to put some like a 2 to 5 years. It's like average 4 plus years of experience they want to put, and they want to applying for those kind of jobs. Why? Because they have already experience in IT, non IT, or they have some career gap. So the freshers, whoever recently passed out people also got some doubt. Is this course is suitable for the freshers or not? 100 percentage this course is suitable for the freshers also. Why? Because the companies, they were changing their mindset and strategies. Earlier days, like 2 to 3 years back, the companies were thinking like a freshers means only Java or .NET or Python. Only these three kind of background people they were hiring. But now the companies are hiring if a fresh graduate has completed training on any technology, they were hiring. Because few technologies, earlier days they were hiring only the people who were having some experience on that particular technology. But now many companies, because of the lot of competition in the startup companies, they were hiring even the freshers also who already has completed the training on a particular course. Okay, according to my experience in this IT from last 8 years on the trainings and placement experience, the people whoever is going to applying for the jobs by keeping some experience like a 4 plus or 2 plus or 3 plus or 5 plus, definitely they have to crack the interview. Am I right? A fresher interview is different, experienced interview is different, and also there is a real time project experience. If you have these two skills, definitely you can apply for this 4 plus years of experience. So my question is, when you are completing this training, the Azure Data Engineering training, are you ready to crack the interview? Are you ready to work on the real time projects experience without taking any proxy interviews, without taking anyone work support? Are you ready to attempt these two things without anyone help? Definitely no. I will tell you the reason. The reason because there are so many students are completing trainings from many institutions. But if you check on that institutions, what they were offering, they were giving just like a normal training for every student. They were just giving a normal training. That kind of exposure you can able to get it from Udemy or any recording videos or from YouTube or other websites as well. So what the people are expecting with only just like a 2 months of training, are they going to crack the interview like a experienced person? Definitely no. Because if you see, when you are going to the interview, there is some person who already working in IT and he has a real experience of 4 plus years. When he is coming to the interview on Azure Data Engineering, the similar interview, similar position, when you are going to the same interview, then definitely the company will offer to the person who has a real experience. Why? Because you are not going to give a competition in the interview point of view with the person who has 4 plus years of experience. Right? Okay. Why most of the students, like for example, in any training institution, when there are like a out of 100 students, only 10 plus students are getting the jobs. Why 90% of the people are not getting the jobs? I will tell you the reason. The institution or the mentor or the course where they were joining, that institution is offering only Azure Data Engineering regular traditional training. Okay? The company or the institution is offering only one program, that is a traditional Azure Data Engineering training. A traditional Azure Data Engineering training. So if you are completing only one program, if you are completing only this Azure Data Engineering regular traditional training offered by every training institution, definitely the success rate will be 10 percentage only. So what I have done with my experience, the similar kind of problem I have analyzed why only 10% of the people are succeed and the remaining 90% of the people are not succeed. The reason because this can help you only for the people who are going to applying as a freshers, and many of the students still not getting clarity to crack the interviews, to prepare the resumes, and they were not getting the hands-on experience. So that's the reason I divided this Azure Data Engineering course into two programs, and also always one mentor. If he is taking the entire course, it will not give you the good result. I divided this program into this Azure Data Engineering training into two programs. Two mentors has to take care. Okay, let me explain you very clearly what is this program 1 and what is this program 2. Why every student has to learn these two programs. Why our success rate is 70 to 80 percentage, you will understand. Okay, let's go with the program 1. The program 1 is about a Azure Data Engineering training program. So in this program, there is a 50 hours training program. It's going to be 50 hours training program. It's a live sessions, and the schedule will be Monday to Friday, daily 1 hour. Monday to Friday, it's going to be 1 hour, and daily we have a class recording video. After the class completion, we will share. We will provide some sample resumes, and also we will give you the certification guidance. Daily the class notes we will share, and the interview question and answers we will prepare, and one end-to-end project we are going to share. Most of the training institutions are offering this, very common for every training institution. So the students are realizing, okay, they're giving a project, they're giving interview question and answer, they're giving daily notes, certification guidance, sample resume, class notes, everything. They felt like this is fair enough to learn the course. No, they will give you the interview question and answers. What question they will give you? Okay, that is not fair enough. So what exactly a student who wants to apply like a experienced person needed? He should have very clear picture after joining to a company how the process is going to be happen in the real time projects, and he should get a clear confidence on the scenario based tasks. If you see in any company when you are joining to a projects, they were like the project management will be, there should be a methodology that is called agile methodology. So how exactly projects are executed in the real time in a companies, the similar way we are going to, the similar way we are going to happening over here. So we are going to conduct, there is a second program to get a clear confidence for every student. So this program exactly we are going to start after 2 weeks of the program one starts. So this is going to be 30 to 40 hours duration of the program. It's going to be completely weekends program. The second program is a weekends program, and like a Saturday 2 hours and a Sunday 2 hours. Saturday 2 hours and Sunday 2 hours. So the program 2 name is, it's going to be real time program. It's a RTP program. Program 2 is going to be real time program, RTP program. This is a placement assistance program. This is going to be placement assistance program. Okay, what we are going to offer in this program, we prepared this entire course, the project into agile methodology. 9 sprints we have divided. So the overall in each sprint, the overall tasks we are going to hands on 170. That means Monday to Friday you have to work on the sprint 1. Let me show you how this the sprint is going to be handled, how the tasks are going to be assigned. When you are going to work on the real time projects in any company, this is the way they are going to create a project. Inside that project, you have they are going to assign the sprints like this. This is going to be sprint 1. In the sprint 1 we have these many tasks. Let's open the third task. So this is the task name. So inside this task, what is the description we are going to do, and we are going to assign this task on a specific name of you, and what is the status you need to update, what is the priority. And if you have any doubts on this task, you need to comment it. Our mentor immediately will respond to you. So this is how we are going to prepare almost 170 tasks in the all the sprints. Once you are completing this one, you will get a good confidence. You will get a good confidence on the scenarios and connectivity and on every each and every area of the course. So whenever you are completing 170 scenario task, let's for example, when you are going to the interview, if he is asking any question on a scenario based, you will simply answer to that question. Many of the students were facing the issue, sir, they were asking some scenario based question, but we were not working in the real time, we are unable to answer to that question when they're asking the scenarios. But the scenarios what I have created, and when you are doing the hands on from Monday to Friday, and the Saturday we have a long discussion on the sprint task which we have worked, what is the best approach, how we have done, what task you were not able to do, what is the best approach, oh, and is there any other better solution. This kind of discussion will be happening on the Saturday. So once a sprint is completed, let's for example, the sprint 1 has completed, so we are going to conduct a test for you on the sprint 1. We are going to conduct a s- test on the sprint 1. And also once you are getting this confidence on all these tasks and sprints, we will make you one end-to-end project over here. We are going to make you one end-to-end project over here. And also the interview preparation is very important, guys. Even when you are getting some hands-on experience, let's take an example. Some people having 4 plus years of IT experience, real experience, but they have only 5 percentage of capacity to crack the interview. They worked on the real time, but they don't have a skill to crack the interview. So that is very important. That preparation also we are doing. So interview preparation means we will ask a questions, we will prepare like a, hey, what are all the challenges you were faced in your interview, in your real time projects when you were working. So this is not like a bookish knowledge, you should get some answers properly from a real time experienced person. And also, can you explain me your a project end to end? What are all your roles and responsibilities in your project? So those kind of questions. So we want you to make help on every question and answers over here. And also we will help you to prepare your resume. Let's for example, you have already 10 plus years of experience on the Java, and then we are going to divide your experience 6 plus for Java, 4 plus for Azure Data Engineering over here. Okay. And also what I have observed, many people they were facing some fear when they are going to attend the interviews. Because of that reason, they were losing 3 to 4 interviews per year. So we are conducting some mock interviews for them. We are conducting some mock interviews for them. All right. So this is like the program 2 and program 1 we are offering. Program 2 will offer after 2 weeks of the program 1. And about these two programs and pricing and the course content, everything, you can reach out this number. Please note down this number, 79974578. So the regular classes are going to be happening at 9 p.m. IST. Every day, 9 p.m. IST. We are going to conduct three free sessions. We are going to conduct three free sessions. So far, what I have explained, whatever the roadmap I have prepared for every student to get into this Azure Data Engineering course. Now, try to understand what is Azure Data Engineering. We need to understand very clearly what is Azure Data Engineering, what are the roles and responsibilities, what are the prerequisites, what is the what are the services we are going to cover, and uh, what is the course content we are going to cover. Okay, so before jumping into Azure Data Engineering, we need to understand the current strategies, current market and situations. Currently the importance of the data is increasing day by day. Am I right or wrong? Right. So nowadays we are hearing about like AI. What do you mean by AI? Artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is increasing and playing a major role in the market currently. AI will work on the data based. If you don't have a data, AI will not work. If there is no data, AI will not work over here. If you don't have a data, AI will not work. So for this artificial intelligence tools, data is very important. So that's the reason when you are coming to the IT market, what are the roles and responsibilities of a what are the roles and responsibilities of a AI? I mean, like a data side, what are all the jobs, roles available in the IT industry? So there is one course and one job: data engineer, data analyst, data scientist over here. Data engineer, data analyst, and data scientist over here. So let's try to understand who is a data engineer, who is a data scientist. Let me take one use case over here. Let's, for example, I have two supermarkets. This is one supermarket, another supermarket. In every supermarket, there are some billing counters, right? And there is a customer will goes to the supermarket and he's going to buy the product. Whenever he is buying the product, immediately the transaction data will come and store in the backend database. So the transaction data means what product he bought, amount, quantity, when he bought. So all those information is going to be having stored in the backend databases. Now, as a data engineer, what is your role? Your role is you have to consolidate and bring the data from this server and this server into one centralized location. So how to bring that data? There is one tool we have. You need to use that tool to bring this data. That is called Data Factory. By using this Data Factory tool, we are going to bring the data and storing into a storage account. And once the data is coming to the storage account, we need to move that data into data warehousing. And when we are going to move the data into data warehousing, we are going to apply cleaning techniques. So what service we are going to use is Databricks, where we are going to load data warehousing. So once your data is coming to data warehousing, then we are going to use, there is a Power BI tool. So by using this Power BI tool, we are going to designing of the reports and dashboards over here. So as a data engineer, what is your role is you have to perform this data factory ETL tool to consolidating the data from this server, this server, and moving the data into one place by using data factory. It's a ETL tool. And then we need to move the data into data warehousing by using a Databricks. And then after, by taking the data from data warehousing, we need to design the reports and dashboards by using a Power BI. So this is what exactly a data engineer is going to play the role over here. So as a data engineer, what you need to do is you have to extracting, transforming, loading of the business data into storage services by using the ETL services. What are the ETL services we are going to cover in this course? Data factory, okay, data factory, Databricks, live streaming analytics. And what are the storage services I'm going to cover to store the data? We are going to cover storage account with the blob, storage account with the data lake gen 2, Azure SQL DB, Azure Synapse data warehousing, and analytics. These are the four storage services. Apart from this storage and ETL services, I'm going to cover inside this course some administration related, some Git repository related, and DevOps CI/CD pipelines, and Power BI related. So Power BI, some designing of the reports and dashboards over here. If you want to see the each device, like day one what I'm covering, day two what I'm covering, so each device I have prepared what is the content I'm going to cover inside this course over here, each device. So I'm going to share with this content the link as well in the go to meeting. You guys can able to explore later as well. So what I'm going to cover everything this link as well. Okay. So once this course is completion, we are going to like you have to prepare for the certification exam, DP 700 exam. Earlier days it was DP 203 certification, but this certification Microsoft is ending over here. One second, guys. Okay, so this DP 203 certification, it's going to be March 31st, 2025 onwards. It's going to be expire over here. Okay, and this in place of DP 203 certification, it's going to be DP 700 certification you have to do. If you want to complete this DP 700 certification, definitely you should have some knowledge on the Microsoft Fabric as well. What is a Microsoft Fabric? Microsoft Fabric is all about like a in place of Azure Data Engineering, Microsoft company is introducing a new platform. It's like a 99% similar like Azure Data Engineering. So in this course, I'm going to give you the knowledge of the Microsoft Fabric as well. Okay, in this course, I'm going to give you the Microsoft Fabric experience as well. So this entire program which we are conducting, along with the program and program 2, we are going to offer you a free of cost SQL. One second, guys. So we are going to offer you SQL 20 hours free of cost and Python 20 hours, 25 hours related to the data engineering. So as a data engineer, so whatever the experience required, some basic SQL, some Python knowledge on the data engineering topics, that I am going to give you free of cost. All right. So I told you, right, there are two programs. Program 1. So I'm going to teach you the program 1, and program 2 I'm going to assign someone. It's a Gaurav. He's a 15 years of experience in he's going to be technical lead, currently working in one of the MNC. He is handling 3 projects on the Azure Data Engineering. Okay. So this is all about the Azure Data Engineering training. And Azure Data Engineering training, if you see, you need to log into this portal.azure.com. We are not going to install any softwares. Everything, whenever you are implementing the Azure projects, everything is going to be implemented inside this portal.azure.com only. Here you can able to see a lot of services over here. There are so many services available over here. These are all the services. And also, if you want, for example, if you need a data factory, so you can find out the data factory. And if you want a Databricks, you can able to find out the Databricks over here. So this is how inside this portal you can able to log in and you can able to create all the software services over here. Okay, all the software services. Okay, so this is how the Azure Data Engineering course we are offering for all the services over here. Okay, so now if you guys have any questions, you can raise it. So every day the session will be at 9 p.m. IST. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to conduct the regular sessions. 2 to 3 free sessions we are going to conduct. By using the same meeting link, you can join for the tomorrow session as well. Now if you guys have any questions, then you can raise your hands and you can ask the questions. It's a open questions you can able to ask. If you guys are in a Hyderabad location, you can come to our office and you can interact with me. I'm in a Hyderabad location as well. Tomorrow I'm available in office. You can reach out with me. Any questions from anyone? Go ahead. Go ahead, Mayur.
Um, hey Ram. Thanks for the demo class, first of all. So it was so informative.
Thank you.
As myself, I'm pretty new to the data engineering course. However, because I have good years of experience on the business intelligence tool so far. But however, so I just wanted to pursue some knowledge
Okay.
on this cloud area.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, because that I have chosen this e-classes from the online, and
Thank
then
you.
I tried joining to the demo. Yeah, so it was informative, but however, so I do have some more questions with respect to the program number one that you have mentioned. So the program number one is just all about the classes, and then where you are going to cover Azure Data Factory, Databricks, and other stuff that you have, showcased in the image, right?
Yeah.
And then the program two is just all about the real-time experience, how we can manage the program or work into a real-time program with all the agile methodology and other stuff.
Right.
So my question is that, okay, if a person is having a real-time experience more than 10 plus, so how come the program number two is going to be helping to him?
Right. So even if we have 10 plus years of experience, but not in this Azure data engineering, right? It's on a different technologies.
Mm-hmm.
So when you are coming to this
Okay.
Azure data engineering, you need some exposure like a real-time experience person. Am I right? Because whatever the 10 plus years of experience you have on earlier on a different technology, when you are going to apply for this Azure data engineering, definitely you are going to accommodate some experience from your 10 plus into Azure data engineering. Let's say, for example, you have 10 plus and this 10 plus years of experience you have on the Java experience. But when you are going to apply for Azure Data Engineering, you are going to put 6 plus as a Java, and last 4 years you are working like a Azure Data Engineering. So definitely when you are putting 4 plus years of experience on this Azure Data Engineering, you need some real-time scenario-based kind of exposure and interview cracking skills on this technology. So this program too will help you. Whatever the 4 plus years of experience you are mentioned out of 10 plus will help you to crack the interviews and working on the real-time projects.
Got it. Got it. And then the program one is all about 20 hours, right? Sorry, 50 hours, right?
Yes,
Daily 1 hour.
yes,
Okay, so which is nothing but roughly it's about 2 months,
yeah. So
and
the
then it
overall two
is going to
programs will
come
be
up.
completed by 2 months because we are going in a parallel. Program one is on the weekdays, program two on the weekends.
Weekends. Okay, okay. And in the program one, you're also covering the certification as well. Uh,
Yes, yes, yes.
and then end-to-end live project as well, right?
Yes. So some people were asking like what is the difference between Azure data engineering versus AWS data engineering? Guys, I will tell you one thing like so data engineering point of view, the beautiful services like a data factory is available in Azure comparing to AWS and GCP. Azure is a powerful tools, ETL tools available. That's the reason data engineering point of view, most of the companies, most of the clients are using Azure data engineering only. You can check in the Naukri or any
Mhm.
other job portals, Azure data engineering jobs versus AWS data engineering jobs. Azure data engineering jobs are very, very more number of jobs are available. You just check and let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, next question from others. Go ahead, Chandrasekhar.
Yeah. Hi Ram. So
Hi.
all these services are open source.
First 30 days it's a free of cost. Later it will ask for the paid, but I will tell you the plan how you guys can able to practice without using any charges. As a student, when you are going to practice, first 30 days it's a free of cost, but later it will ask you to upgrade your account into the paid account. But I will tell you in the next session how can you manage without pay for practicing purpose. Next question. Go ahead, Kalyan.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go
So,
ahead.
like, my question is like, for the program one, there will be a class of 1 hour daily, right?
Yes,
So, the class recording will be available to us after the course. How many, like,
it's a
we can
default.
use?
It's a default. Once the class
Mm.
completed, within 30 minutes, the recording video will be available automatically in your mobile app or in your LMS portal. Okay,
Okay.
it's a default thing.
And after the course, the recording will be available or not? Till what time it's like available to us?
It's available up to 3 years.
Available up to 3 years.
Yeah,
Okay. And my other question is, so for the program 2, it's not a recording session, right? So how it will be like the program
program
2?
2 is a live interaction between you and with our mentor.
Okay, with you,
That also will be recorded and that will be shared with you.
program 2.
Yeah, program 2
Okay.
is completely interaction. Program 1 is
Mm.
I will teach you 50 minutes. Last 10 minutes I will give you some time to ask the questions. But program 2 is from the first minute onwards, it's a interaction with the mentor.
Okay.
It's a casual interaction like your friend. How you are
Okay.
interacting with your friends when you have a doubts. Similar way you can expect it from that as well. Go ahead, Sai Krishna Reddy.
Yeah, hi Ram.
Hi.
Actually, program 2 is offline or online?
Everything is in online only. If you guys wants any kind of assistance, you guys can come to our office. It's like in Amirpet. I'm available always in Amirpet, and you guys come and practice from morning to evening. You can interact with me.
Okay, sure.
Next question from others. So from tomorrow onwards, it's a regular sessions. The same time 9 p.m. Use the same meeting link for tomorrow session. It's a free session. After 2 to 3 sessions, we are going to conduct free sessions. So you guys can ask many questions tomorrow also, no problem. Go ahead. What is the next question from others?
Here, I have a question.
Yeah,
This
go
one.
ahead.
Uh, um, See, when is the actual course is gonna get started?
It's a demo session today. So definitely tomorrow onwards, regular sessions.
Okay, so do we have any other programs that would start probably after a week?
Program 2 is going to be start from okay, next week we are going to start one new program 2. So if you guys whoever interested, you can join from program 2 as well immediately in the next week.
No, I'm talking about program one itself because I cannot join the program one after next 4 days. So I was just asking, so is there any new class at a different timing is going to get started maybe
That
after a week?
that you need to check with I cannot promise you right away, but definitely
Okay,
every
okay,
week one new batch we will start with the different timings,
okay,
so you can touch in
okay.
with our executive.
So the executive's name is Ramya, is it?
Yes, exactly.
The number that you have to. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I'll do that.
Thank you. All right, guys. Let's connect. Any
Hi,
questions?
sir. I have
Hello.
one
Hi.
question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sir, you said like program two. I just wanted to know, is it going to happen parallelly along with the program one?
After 2 weeks, the program one starts. The program two will start.
Oh, okay. So the program one is going to start tomorrow, and after 2 weeks, program two is going to start.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. One more doubt is you said that you're going to help in placement assistance, like could you please explain more about it, like are you guys going to help in interviews or getting the
See,
interviews or
placement experience, placement assistance means basically you should have a confidence to crack the interview.
right?
You should have a confidence to work on the real time projects. Why the many people were not able to crack the interviews? They don't know the real time scenarios. They will tell you basic questions and answers. But when they're asking the real time scenarios, they were not able to answer. So our motto is to prepare you up to that level.
Okay.
And also we will refer you to the some companies because we will receive some requirements. But no need of because Azure Data Engineering has a lot of demand in the market.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Uh, I think I answered many questions and no problem. Even still, if you have any questions, we can discuss in the tomorrow as well. Okay. Any more questions before winding the call?
Yeah, hi sir. I just have one question.
Go ahead.
So you have mentioned about the end-to-end projects, right? So
Hmm.
how is it going to be, and how are we going to handle these situations? Can you give me a small glimpse about those?
Situations means when you are working in the real-time projects.
Yeah, on which you are going to teach us about in the program one and program two.
See, like in the program one, we are going to teach you like mostly on the technically on each concept wise. Okay, practically and hands-on. So in the program 2 we are going to teach you a project hands-on. You have to do that project on hands-on. Okay, so one project we are going to make you hands-on, and remaining 2 to 3 projects we are going to keep you into your resume. Okay, because many of the companies they were asking what is your latest project, what is your latest project, can you please explain me. So you should be hands on one project, but in your resume you need to put 3 to 4 projects as a 4 plus years of experience. I will give you 4 projects for you, but one project only hands on, complete from source to target. How can you flow the data and how to migrate the data? One sample project we will take it. How you are working in a real time, right? Similar way we are going to explain everything to you.
Okay, so got it. Thanks.
Any more questions from others?
Excuse me, sir, one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so like what are the prerequisites required for this program? So
Not,
we need to have an
nothing is required to start Azure Data Engineering, but by completion of Azure Data Engineering, if we have some basic SQL and Python knowledge, it's a good. So that's the reason I'm giving that SQL and Python knowledge also in this course.
okay. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, guys, let's connect tomorrow on the same meeting link. Okay, please use the same meeting link 9 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you.